Alright, cool. Now we'll review our basic double leg. Okay, so however I get into it, that's the magic sauce right there on how you get into your takedowns. Right now we're just gonna work on the finishing mechanics of your double. Okay, so what I don't want to do is shoot from all the way out here. I think that last you got to see the other weekend, I don't know who it was, but he was shooting all the way from out here. All he has to do is just step back and then he's gone. So it's too far. A lot of the good wrestlers that you see, the collegiate level guys, they won't shoot unless they have like that deep collar tie and they're able to fully penetrate. Like my chest should be smacking into his hips to drive him back, and it's going to be a lot easier to finish that double. Okay, so however I get into it, I want to try and step in the middle as deep as I can with my lead leg. Okay, so I want to change levels. I want to get this one deep. Boom. As it comes down on the knee, this trail leg comes up this way. You can kind of see it. Let's turn this way a little bit. Okay, so as I'm here, I change levels. I take a step of my lead leg. Boom. And then my trail leg comes up like this. Okay, my back is nice and straight. Same thing that we worked on with the single. My temple and my ear is pushing into his ribs or his hip. It should be uncomfortable. That's why your ears get fat. So here, now I can push. Okay, if I'm slouched over like this, it's very easy for him to sprawl and I'm gonna lose this. Okay, but from this position, this is a nice finishing position. I'm up on my toes on the back. I'm nice and planted on my right side. And from here, all you're gonna do is push off this side, push with my head, so my foot and my head are pushing in this direction like that, and my arms are going to be pulling across. Okay, so as I step up, it's going to be a turn. Okay, so if I try to push into him, that's where he's more balanced. So all he has to do is start moving his legs backwards, and then we're kind of getting in that push-pull fight. I want to cut the corner on him. So instead of taking him back, I want to take him to the side. This way. Okay? That makes it a lot easier versus you see guys, they're just trying to run straight and finish this double. Yeah, you're never going to finish it like that. He's just going to sprawl. Okay, so however I get into it, just the basic setup for it is level change. I like to take a step here because it's already going to get me moving in that direction. If I just go and drop my foot from here, it's not enough push. Like his hips didn't move back at all. Okay, so I'm going to slide into him a little bit. And then finish your double. Okay, so I'm lifting and just pushing across. This way. Up to on this side. Same thing. Double change. However you want to hand fight. Guys like to shoot from the outside. They duck under, super duck. There's a bunch of different variations on how to get into it. But just the basic setup. Level change. I want to step and penetrate deep. If my shoulder doesn't hit his hips, I'm too far away. Okay, so I really want to commit to it too. Keep that back nice and straight, nice and strong. Head up, over here. So nice and based on the toes. Up here, and I drop. So even if you were to sprawl on me from here, yeah, I'll sprawl. As long as I can get my head to the outside of the same side my leg is at, I can still finish this. Because I have pushing power. I'm using my head, and I'm using that to pass right into side control. Okay? So we'll do it on this side. So say I shoot on this side, boom, this way, he sprawls on me. Yeah, as long as this leg is up and my head is on this side, I have finishing power. If I just kind of stay here on my knees, you're gonna get smashed. If it's jiu-jitsu, he's gonna take your back. If it's MMA, you're gonna get beat up and punched. Okay, so I have to think about where I'm at. So say he does sprawl on me and I'm in that bad position. Whatever side is more open, I'll do it on this side so you can see I'm coming up to my left. Okay, so my head and my foot on that side are coming up. I'm grabbing the knees and pushing. Coming on top, finishing, securing the double leg, securing side control position. Work from there. Cool? Saikou MMA. Okay. So, a couple more details. Say he's in his wrestling position stance. Say look. He got the base right here, man. he got a base. But if he stays right there, and I push him, go on the side of him, if he don't have the base, that's why you want to take him, just like jiu-jitsu. Okay, so from here, he's strong. He's got a good base. See that? If I go sideways, just a little bit, he comes off balance. Okay, see that? So that's where I want to go. I want to take him to where he's not. It's just like a basic sweep, or just like a basic snap down. Okay, let's review that real quick. So just a basic snap down when we're in here. You see a lot of guys like just tie up like this, whatever. I want to, because it's kind of like a push-pull thing. I push into him, he pushes into me, then I snap. But I also want to take him to where his base isn't. So I'm either going to snap him this way or this way, depending on like if I want an ankle pick or whatever. But see, when we're in here, you got to think about like where the triangle is. Okay, so he's right here. The triangle to complete it would be right here. So that's where his base isn't. Turn this way a little bit, if it can make more sense. Yeah, okay, so say if we were gonna make a triangle of his feet, right here, this is where the base isn't. So I'm gonna take him there. Okay, so we're moving, I'm trying to snap him here. See, it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take you to where that tripod leg is missing. Okay, so same situation. And as I come in for this double here, if I push into him, he's just gonna sprawl. Yeah, sprawl on me, sprawl. But if I hit the corner and I turn, it's very easy to finish. Okay, so another time, say you shoot and you mess it up, you come in here, he's already sprawling on me. If I push into him, we're just gonna stay here all day. Well, actually, he has the advantage because he's on top. Eventually, he'll start stuffing my head down and taking my back and stuff. Okay, so if we get into that position, his force is coming straight, my force is coming straight. Okay, so I want to cut the angle on him. Okay, so again, he's sprawling on me. Sprawling. My head comes up. My outside leg's nice and based. Boom, take him to where he's not. And then you're controlling. Okay, so if I'm gonna stand up again, if I shoot on this side so you can see, boom, my shoulder kind of hits his hip a little bit. I'm outside. I want to be driving with my head in his ribs. Okay, using my head, using my ear, and pushing off. Okay, so cutting a straight angle. So not straight backwards, not at a 45. I want to come directly boom, to the side that way. Okay. When we practice the double, it's good that we practice the mechanics of penetrating through. You know, you change levels. Boom, boom. When you're coming up, that's fine. But to be explosive and really be effective with your double, you cut the angle on it. Okay, so as soon as I change levels, I come up. Now I'm going to explode off this way. So you're already getting it into your head. As soon as you're here, you change levels off this. Boom, it's a nice big cut. Okay, so that's how I want to do when I'm running my double. I can get good penetration and everything, but if I'm just going straight, I'm going to get reversed. Okay, so I come, boom, and I cut the angle right away. That's going to help you draw a nice, is that a right angle? 90 degrees?
Yeah.
Boom, right there. So here, going straight, and then cutting the angle. And I'm out of there. Ninja shit. Saikou MMA. Boom.